G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of ACW Thursday Night and... Wait, this isn't Thursday night. Oh, that's right. It's Sunday night. I am your lead commentator, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway. And tonight, the final two in both the men's and the women's Breaking the Bank matches will be filled in two wildcard tag team matches. More about that will be explained when it happens. And... well, it's the Goblin. Thank you for the Prime subscription. That's... wow. Just cheers. But either way, let's get to the show. And we're going to be starting off... what was that? Oh, all matches tonight are actually going to be blind. So we have no idea... well, at least yous won't. Because we won't be showing the title... the card... we won't be showing the match cards. We'll just be diving... and there's the notification. This is your opening contest of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from West Hollywood, California in Earthrealm. At least the first time stream. Well, second if you think about it. This is Cassie Cage. Commander Cassie Cage, I apologise. And it looks like tonight she's in her mission gear. Means I guess she's really truly ready for a fight tonight. I mean, she knows who she's fighting, but nobody here does. The only time where the competitors don't know who they're fighting will be in the wildcard tag team matches. Basically, the rules of that is, you know you're in the match, but you don't know who your partner is, and you don't know who your opponents are. So basically, it's truly wild card. And now let's find out who she's going to be fighting against. That happens. Besides, Ranger's not here this week. He's on a business trip of some kind. And now introducing her opponent. From Mobius, she is the Flying Puma, Hanako Fairhole. Well, it looks like Cassie Cage is going to be tested tonight. A former International Women's Champion, former ACW Women's Champion. She has also held titles in XPWL and YWL. NWOW/GCA, I have no idea yet. I'm sure someone will confirm with me soon enough. But this is going to be a hell of a match. I can already tell. Cassie's out there not looking intimidated at all. Honestly, she should be. Considering the reputation Hanako has of being a great fighter, she should be intimidated. Right, Cassie Cage is ready. Hanako Fairhole is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And Hanako tried to do a clothesline to start. Edge-o-matic. Hanako getting up onto her feet, but got caught off, and, well, a hair pull from Cassie Cage. And Cassie, springboard, drop kick, but Hanako just swatted her aside and she stepped aside. Elbow drop attempt, but didn't catch any of that one. Enziguri. And face plant in the, well, close to the edge of the ring. And again with another face plant. And kick between the shoulder blades. Stomp to the arm. I mean, if you remember, Hanako has danced at least a couple of times with Cassie's mother, Sonya Blade. And to remind everyone that Sonya Blade is going for the ACW International Women's Champion against the current champion, the Outlaw Emily Black. Now the last 2 slots will be filled tonight, but this is not the go-home show before Breaking the Bank. That's going to be next week. And Cassie with a springboard bulldog. And Cassie not going for the pin straight away. That's a rookie mistake in its own right. Kick to the lower back. And spear off the apron. Slides underneath the bottom rope. And another face plant on the outside of the ring this time. But those mats are fed, so that's really going to hurt. And Cassie going for mounted punches on Hanako's forehead. Attempted stomp at Hanako right out of the way and jumping clothesline. Knee drop to the side of the head. And a stomp to the face. Well, right on the schnoz. And Hanako with a dragon screw leg whip. Picks her up. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. As the ref counts 5. And Hanako quickly gets back in over the top rope. Grabs her and Irish whips to the turnbuckles. To the turnbuckle. Slap to the chest. And another slap to the chest. Another slap to the chest. Honestly, I think the plate that Cassie has on her gear right now would have absorbed most of that. Elbow drop to the knee. Maybe that's why she decided to wear the mission gear tonight. And snap suplex. And Hanako stomps the shoulder blades right on Cassie Cage. And a stomp on the arm. Elbow drop to the chest. And Cassie really felt that one as she gets picked up. Kick to the midsection. Super kick. And she falls down for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And Cassie must be exhausted already. She had to fall down like that. Picks her up. And attempting an exploder suplex. Kick to the midsection and DDT. And back body drop over the top rope. And it almost looked like Hanako hit her head on the apron. And a leap up and a chokehold. Holding on, but it doesn't matter if Hanako taps out there. It's not going to count. It has to be in the ring. And Hanako a couple of stiff kidney shots to make Cassie let go. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Hanako going to the top rope. This could be a mistake, and it was. Cassie flings her off the top rope. Stomp on the arm. And Cassie going for a shoulder separator. Well, she missed whatever she was doing there. And clothesline, didn't catch all of it, but caught some of it. And Hanako with a... Well, she may use the ace cutter, but I think I'm going to rename that the Aces High Cutter. I wonder if Hanako's actually going to like that name. Picks her up, kick to the midsection, and attempting an ace cutter, but Cassie fights right out of it. Elbow blocked. Elbow strike, kick to the midsection, and ace cutter. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Hanako looks shocked at that one. And Cassie with an attempted super kick. And neck breaker. And Hanako looks like she's going to go to the top rope. I have no idea she's going to make that distance. But she's calling Cassie Cage to get up onto her feet. She changes her mind. I guess she did think she could. Attempted drop kick, but Cassie caught her and stomped to the midsection. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Cassie a bit shocked that, well, Hanako kicked out and knee to the side of the head. And now Cassie Cage warming up the band to do a move that her father taught her. The super kick. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Sonya's surprised that Cassie kicked it. Cassie is surprised and Cassie goes to the middle rope. Taunting Hanako up onto her feet and missile drop kick. And looked like she was going to go to the corner one more time, but Hanako rolled through. And snapmare takedown and attempted drop kick, but Hanako felt it coming. Elbow strike. And Hanako Irish whip to the ropes. And spinning elbow strike. And stalking Cassie, waiting for her to get up onto her feet. And overhand slap to the chest. And Hanako with a stomp to the thigh. Slams her mat to the apron. And Hannah going to the middle rope with a splash from the middle rope. What's the matter with me today? It doesn't matter. Picks her up, kick to the midsection, and ace cutter. And dives to the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Now that is how you do an opening match. Bloody hell, that was a good match. And I hope these two shake hands backstage, because that was a good battle. I know they say iron sharpens iron. Well, Cassie's iron is definitely sharpened in this match. With the 1, the 2, and the 3. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Flying Puma, Hanako Fairhall. And she looks absolutely exhausted. I think Cassie Cage definitely pushed Hannah to her limits. And that was a good opening match. But now we need to get ready for the next match. And like I said, the match cards are blinded. We have no idea. Well, at least yous won't. I do, because I have the notes right here. And tonight, in this next match, all I'm going to say at the moment is it's all about their country's pride. You'll see in a few seconds. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the wrestling capital of the world, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is the leader of the pack, representing the Bad Wolves, Alpha Wolf. I really don't like this guy. And believe it or not, you know what Alpha Wolf actually did backstage? He didn't attack me. No, he didn't attack me. What he did was he walked up to me and said, I challenge you to a match at ACW Breaking the Bank. A penalty box match. Basically, in other words, he wants to have a match with me where the only weapons allowed will be hockey sticks. But you know what, Alpha Wolf? I accept. You want to try to drag me into a match environment where I feel the most comfortable in? Well, I fucking accept. And you better show me something to get any kind of respect out of me in that match. Because right now I have absolutely none. And since Ranger's not here... Ah, crap, he just sent me a text message. He said you better be biased or you're suspended. God damn it, how did he know? And now introducing his opponent. From Canada, he is the Mountie, Ryan Durham. Now you see why I said their country's pride on the line. It's basically an O Canada match. A Mountie versus an Alpha Wolf. Well, place your bets, people. Who do you think's going to win this match? And before you say anything, that is not the nightstick that Sledgehammer wields around. Sledgehammer wields around a very special nightstick. That one's just a standard nightstick. Oh, very funny, Goblin. Very funny. Alright, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. And I apologise, I've got to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologise about that. And Ryan Durham with that high angle spine buster. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And this is definitely the first encounter between these two in the ring. I mean, Ryan Durham comes to us via YWL/XPWL. I think he only came to ACW so he could team up with, you know, Sledgehammer to form a tag team. And a knee to the side of the head. And Ryan going to the top rope and splash from the top rope. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Ryan Durham picks up Alpha Wolf, attempting a wrestling hold, and Alpha Wolf with several chop knees to the thigh and choke slam into a backbreaker. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Alpha Wolf is a little bit pissed off. I know I want to insult him, but I can't during the match. I have to be impartial. God damn it. Ranger, you and your rules. And I know you're on a business trip right now, but still. And Alpha Wolf with a power bomb. And Alpha Wolf slides under the bottom rope. I guess he noticed Ryan was doing the same thing to catch a breather, but Alpha Wolf's not going to let him. Club to the back. And right on the edge of the barricade. Elbow drop to the chest. And picks him up. Kick to the midsection, and what is Alpha Wolf doing here? A slam and a punch to the forehead. And picks him up, and a front slam. Alpha Wolf picks Ryan up. And on the shoulders. And whoa, what's he doing? And ooh, right into the barricade. Alpha Wolf is not letting this kid have a chance to breathe. Or maybe Alpha Wolf is just looking for a legal excuse to beat up a Mountie. Who knows? An Irish whip right back into the barricade. And the ref counts 8. Oh, you better not take a cheesy win like this. And, oh, Ryan Durham only just made it back into the ring. Oh! Attempted head of the... I have fucking forgot what that move is called, but it doesn't matter. Ryan Durham reversed it. Clothesline. Ducked. Back body drop. And he's calling him to get up onto his feet, and a double A spine buster. Made famous by double A Iron Anderson. And measuring him up and... No, back body drop. Reversed. Kick to the top of the head. If you hear some humming if you hear humming over my audio, don't worry about that. And pile driver. Goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Well, people, I'm not like NWW who has little bets during their matches in the chat, but if I did do that, who would you place your money on? Would you place it on the Alpha Wolf or would you place it on the Mountie? Couple of kicks to the thigh. Another kick to the thigh. And going for a torture rack-like move and neck breaker. And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Ryan got picked up onto his feet. And the Lone Wolf. And drops down for the pinfall. And a 1, 2. Kick out and only just. Alpha Wolf looks a little bit T.O. that he kicked out of that. And the crowd is definitely showing the thumbs down. I did not know that the crowd did that this time. Ah, well. Kick to the lower back. And again, Wolf rolling out of the ring as Ryan Durham was doing the same thing. Again, not giving this kid a chance to breathe. This could be Alpha Wolf's only opportunity to legally beat up a Canadian Mountie. And several punches to the side of the head and stomp to the midsection. Picks him up. And goes to the Irish whip. And nope, he hit the ring post. On the shoulders, and Ryan Durham fighting off Alpha Wolf, whatever he was planning to do. And belly to belly suplex. And on the outside, that would really drive the air out of your lungs. Punch to the side of the head. Side Russian leg sweep. Picks him up. And Ryan Durham gets back into the ring and Alpha Wolf shakes off the cobwebs. And right back in on the 7 count and lands on his feet. Reverse DDT. And going for mounted punches. Really working on that. And Alpha Wolf's been busted open. Nurse Banshee is definitely earning her paycheck tonight. And Ryan Durham constantly whacking at the open wound. Leg sweep takedown and going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And look at half of Alpha Wolf's face. It's messed up. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying that, but... And headbutt to the head. Of course it's a headbutt to the head. And the Lone Wolf goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. 3, that's it. Bloody hell, what a match. And I think Alpha Wolf just said, welcome to ACW, kid. And chokeslam into a backbreaker. Pile driver. And the spin out powerbomb. Well, Ryan Durham did show he deserves to be here in ACW. Alpha Wolf did not make that match easy for him. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner. And for some reason his wound has been closed. Alpha Wolf! I think Alpha Wolf is motioning he wants a championship match. But he forgot he challenged me to a Canadian penalty box match. At ACW Breaking the Bank, where the only legal weapons in that match are hockey sticks. I accept the match, and I am going to make you regret challenging me to that, Wolf. But now it's time to get ready for the next match. And if I got my notes correct, yes, it's going to be the first of 2 wildcard tag team matches. Where basically, they know they're in the match, but they don't know who their partner is, and they don't know who they're going up against. And the winning team will take up the last 2 slots in ACW's Breaking the Bank match. At ACW Breaking the Bank. If that made sense, Well, I'm happy it did. If not, eh. The following contest is the Wildcard Tornado Rules Extreme match, where the winning team will take up the last 2 slots at ACW Breaking the Bank. Introducing first, from the Linkway Temple in Earthreal, this is Glacier! Yeah, and Glacier is a member of the Linkway clan. Not the Linkway clan from Mortal Kombat 1. No, she's from the previous timeline's Linkway clan. The protectors of Earthreal. And not that cyber ninja shit either. And she has no idea who she's going to be teaming up against. Honestly, I don't either. The notes don't even tell. Whoa. Well, this is going to be really interesting. And introducing her tag team partner, representing XPWL / the Elements of Insanity. She is from Equestria, the Queen of Screams, Fluttershout. Well, we have a cryomantic ninja teaming up with one of the freaks of the Elements of Insanity. If you don't know who the Elements of Insanity are, well, look up the Inverted Shadows videos. Those videos will explain the Elements of Insanity a lot better than I can ever do. But you should tune into his channel anyway. I mean, he does work for SMG4 and the Pyromancers, so he's a very busy man. And now introducing their opponents. First, from the pristine shores of Costa Rica, this is Brianni Del Rey. Well, Brianni Del Rey is one half of their opponents. But again, we have no idea who she's going to be teaming up with. And blowing a kiss to the crowd like she normally does. But Brianni looks like she's going to be ready for a match, even though she has no idea who she's going to be teaming up with. And yep. And yo. To Silver Madness. Oh. Well, I think Brianni now has the advantage, considering we now know who her tag team partner is. And introducing her tag team partner from Chroma City, representing the XPWL, this is Chaos! Bloody hell, Chaos teaming up with Brianni Del Rey, going up against Glacier and Fluttershout. Bloody hell, this is going to be a hell of a match for the ages. And remember, a reminder that the winning team will take up the final 2 slots at the Breaking the Bank ladder match, where hanging above the ring will be a briefcase guaranteeing a championship match against any champion in ACW anytime, anywhere they want. They can cash in when the champion's the most vulnerable. Hell, I won Breaking the Bank a few years ago, and I cashed in that night against Tony Maroney. I mean, you'd think he'd be pissed off at me, but he actually approached me backstage and said, I respect you did that. I would have done the same thing. So he wasn't mad at me. Thank God, because I did not want to wear a cement overcoat. Alright, team number 1 is ready. Team number 2 is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Here we go. And the 2 big women are going at each other, with Brianni going up against Fluttershout. Glacier floating her down, and Glacier, what is she doing here? The Vader Splash! Trying to drive the wind out of Chaos's lungs. Headbutt to the back of the head. And a choke toss to the other side of the ring. And Chaos rolls out of the ring to catch a breather, but Glacier, well, jumps outside as well. Knee to the midsection, snap suplex. Attempted clothesline and Irish whip straight back into the ring. And goes back into the ring and flutter shout. Well, she got flung aside. And looks like Brianni wanted to trade dance partners, but, well, Chaos had other plans. I think Chaos wants to take out Glacier because they're basically the same size. Hell's bells, I think Glacier's slightly bigger than Chaos. And Chaos picks up one of the ring steps and it looks like she's taking it for a walk on the outside. Pile driver. And slides it back into the ring. And Glacier got clotheslines by Chaos. Rolled through and super kick. Snap suplex. Going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. Glacier rolled out and Chaos done the same thing to her. Attempted suplex, but Glacier rolled through and wheelbarrow kick. Neck breaker on the inside of the ring. And these kind of matches, you definitely need more than one commentator to help you. I mean, I've been trying to get Ranger to hire a second commentator to help me here, but Ranger said there's not enough money in the budget, which I find to be a load of bullshit because we make enough money through PWO shirt sales alone. Backbreaker. And down goes Glacier, going for the pinfall. One. And Brianni breaks it up. And a butterfly German suplex of a bridge. And Glacier breaks up the pinfall. And Chaos jumps to the outside of the ring. I think Chaos is looking to grab a weapon. Or maybe she was thinking about it. Now she thought about it now. She decides she's going to go straight back in. Drop kick from Flutter Shout and flatliner. Brianni going for the code of silence. Is she going to make Glacier tap, snap, or nap? Or is Flutter Shout going to break it up, which she did? And Chaos with a bloody hell. That looks nasty. Over the top rope and to the outside, leaving Brianni in the middle of the ring with Glacier. And a stomp missed and drop kick attempt, but Chaos blocked it. Glacier looks like she's gone for a weapon. And she's gone for a table. Brainbuster. But I think the hat that Flutter Shout's wearing must have absorbed most of that one. Irish whip straight back into the ring. Kick to the midsection and Irish whip to the barricade. And Chaos starting to go back on Glacier and that was a hell of a suplex and a hell of a landing on the table. And I think Chaos just noticed that Flutter Shout's in the ring alone. Oh no, she decides she wants to grab a weapon. She grabs a steel chair. And a crack to the side of the head. And a crack on the top of the head. I have no idea if they had absorbed that one. And Brianni picks up the chair that Glacier dropped. Glacier to the top rope. She changes her mind as... Chaos to the top rope changes her mind. Hard clothesline. Choke toss to the other side of the ring. Back elbow strike. And resting on the ropes, kick to the thigh. And Glacier with the ice pick. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Flutter Shout with the javelin to the middle rope. A match that actually won her the International Women's Championship at one point. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Flutter Shout surprised that Chaos kicked out of that. Hell, I'm honestly surprised that Flutter Shout had the strength to pick Chaos up like that. Well, she went to the top rope, changed her mind. And she goes right after Brianni. Hurricanrana. I think Glacier just said to Flutter Shout, stay out of my way. Attempted German suplex, but Glacier, well, back elbow strike, blocked that one. Pile driver. And Brianni grabbed a kendo stick. Attempted ice pick, but Brianni reversed it. Elbow strike to the side of the head. Drop kick. And Glacier to the outside of the ring. Shoulder tackle off the apron. Leaving Fluttershy alone in the ring with Brianni and Chaos. But Glacier got straight back into the ring. What the... Someone please clip that. What the fuck just happened? And Glacier with a torture rack into a neck breaker. And it looked like Brianni wanted to leap over the suicide dive. And Chaos outside of the ring doing her best finish him impression. And Irish whip straight back in the ring, and Glacier goes straight back after Brianni with that torture rack into a neck breaker. Fluttershy in the ring, and Glacier with a power bomb on Fluttershy and dives straight for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Chaos surprised that Fluttershy kicked out of that. And looks like she decided, fuck it, I'm going to go straight back to Glacier. Samoan driver, or in this case, the Glacial driver. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Glacier surprised. And Glacier with an attempted ice pick, but Brianni again reversed it. And facebuster. And Glacier rolled out of the ring to catch a breather while Fluttershy with a leg drop on the shoulder. And Fluttershy grabbing the chair that's tucked into the corner. And cracks Chaos in the head with it. Oh, I guess she didn't like the position of the chair and decided to move it to the other side of the ring. And dragging her to the ropes. Slap to the chest and working on Chaos's leg while Glacier copped a kick to the midsection. And around the world, Hurricanrana. And Fluttershy with a Lufez press. Bloody hell, that looked nasty. And Fluttershy measuring up Chaos, and Chaos reversed it. And belly to belly standing suplex. And Chaos decides she's going to go to the top rope. Is she going to be able to make that distance? Elbow drop, but god damn it, cameraman, I wanted to see the elbow drop. And going for the scorpion tail. You know, the half Boston crab. This is not falls anywhere. I don't even know why Fluttershy was running over. Backbreaker. And a steel chair to the top of Glacier's head. And one to the chest. Another overhead and... no, reverse. Back rake. And knee to the chest. The second knee to the chest. Fluttershy picks up the chair and cracks her in the chest. One to the forehead. And Brianni club to the chest. The ref staying in the ring because this is not false count anywhere. And standing power slam. And a spear. Irish whip to the hardest part of the ring. Jawbreaker. But that was a very awkward landing for Brianni, landing on the chair like that. Coccyx first. Irish whip. Ouch. And a hard clothesline to the back of the head. Well, kick to the midsection. Chaos with a standing power slam on Glacier. And a running boot to the head. I guess Chaos decides she wants Fluttershy. Because she might think that Glacier's had enough. Back elbow strike. Chaos picks Fluttershy up and an over the head punch. Brianni picks up, Glacier, who I heard was actually personally trained by Kuai Liang Sub-Zero. And I say Kuai Liang Sub-Zero from the first timeline. I don't mean Kuai Liang, who is Scorpion in the current timeline. Yeah, I hate time travel stories. They confuse the fuck out of me. And on the shoulder, standing, no, reversed into a DDT. And Chaos, Irish whip from Brianni, headbutt to the back of the head. And Glacier noticed that Chaos is up and goes for a bear hug. It doesn't matter if Chaos taps out. All decisions have to be in the ring, so get in the ring, you lot. Hard clothesline. Picks her up, punch to the jaw, punch to the chest, punch to the midsection, dropping her down. Stomp on the elbow. And Brianni fighting like she really wants to be in that Breaking the Bank ladder match. I mean, I think she's a little bit jealous that Kaze held the ACW Women's Championship for a little while. And the only title she's held in ACW is one half of the Tag Team Championship. Holy shit, Chaos is grabbing a ladder. Look at the size of that ladder. The Spanish announce team must be thinking right now, "Oy, Dios mío!" To the Spanish speakers, if I butchered that, I am very sorry. And if I did say it right, did I say it right? Power bomb and spun out to the hardest part of the ring apron. Bloody hell, Bloody Shout must really be seeing double right now. Irish whip straight back into the ring. Quickly followed by Chaos. And Glacier thinking steel chair and grabs one. And Chaos with a running power bomb. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a hell of a fight. All 4 women should not be ashamed of themselves. That was a good fight. Taking a look at the replays, you see the kind of damage these 4 women did to each other. Like I said, Nurse Banshee is definitely earning her paycheck tonight. But let's get the official word. Here are your winners. Moving on to ACW Breaking the Bank ladder match. Chaos and Brianni Del Rey. And these two actually worked very well as a tag team, I have to say. I mean, I don't think Brianni would team up with Chaos, considering she teams up with Kaze on and off. But that was a brutal, brutal fight, and I fucking loved it. But now it's time to get ready for the next match. And I suppose you noticed that our logo has changed a little bit as well. Well, not the ACW logo, I mean the Anarchy underneath it. It's changed a little bit. I'm not going to go into why we did that. But anyway, the next match, from what I'm reading here, is going to be a Louisville Slugger match. Or a Louisville Slugger match. Basically, the only weapons underneath the ring available to the 2 men in this match will be baseball bats. And introducing first. The following contest is a Louisville Slugger match, where the only weapons up underneath the ring will be baseball bats. Introducing first, representing the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, from Birmingham, England, this is Switchblade Arthur Knight. And Switchblade Arthur Knight, he looks like he's ready for a fight. But then, according to the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, every night is fight night! I mean, every time they're in a match, I see all 3 of them walking up and down the bloody hallways of the ACW arena, chanting, "Fight night! Fight night! Fight night!" Hell, sometimes I even hear them scream out, "We're going to be producing banger after banger after banger." And now introducing his opponent. Oh. And introducing his opponent from Texas. Whoops, my apologies. Jim, I told you last night I was not going to let you forget that. But seriously though, if you do not know where he is from, I suggest you go buy a globe. Get an atlas, go find the map, Look it up on Google or go to university and get an education, you uneducated piece of shit. He is one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions representing the Scouts of Fate. This is Texan! Jim, I told you I was not going to let you forget that. I fucking told you I would not let you do that. Yeah, I know I'm probably going to get a super kick to the face from him later, but fuck it, it was worth it. Yeah, I wouldn't say that to a Texan, mate. If you know those two areas. And a clothesline. I wouldn't know about that. And Texan going for several stomps to the chest, then elbow strike to the side of the head. And looks like Texan wants to go for one of the baseball bats that's underneath the ring. And grabs one. And switchblade Arthur Knight. And the baseball bat went flying. And Texan rolls out of the... And looks like he wants to grab another baseball bat. And grabs one. I told you every weapon underneath the ring available to these two are baseball bats. And looks like Texan had enough of Arthur Knight playing a ring around the Rosie. Alabama slam. Ooh, almost landing on the edge of that baseball bat. And float over DDT. Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Arthur Knight quickly follows behind. Elbow strike, second elbow strike. And a third elbow strike. And Texan with a knee to the side of the head. And I think Texan and Arthur Knight is just working to get some momentum for the tag team title match at ACW Breaking the Bank, which has been made official. They will be fighting in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook fight inside of a local bar. In fact, a wrestling ring is going to be set up at a local bar so these two teams could be fighting each other in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook fight. TNT will not be involved in that match considering he's one of the 8 men that's going to be in the ACW Breaking the Bank ladder match for the men. And Arthur Knight looks like he wants to go for one of the steel ring steps. And Texan cuts him off with a over the head belly to belly suplex. Kneeling DDT. And he's just dancing around and club to the back of the head. And a kneeling scattergun from the looks of it. Texan slides back underneath the bottom rope and picks up the baseball bat. But drops it as Arthur Knight gets back in. He picks it back up. And right between the eyes. And I think he thinks that's going to be enough. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I think if I could read lips, I think I just saw Arthur Knight say, I hit myself in the head harder than that. And several clocks to the back on Texan. Scattergun! And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Well, Texan picking up some momentum for the Scouts of Fate for the good old-fashioned Donnybrook fight at ACW Breaking the Bank. I mean, bloody hell, that was a quick match. So that shows how brutal these Louisville Slugger matches can be. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Texan! And Arthur Knight out there, look, he's holding his ribs. I think he's definitely going to have to go see Nurse Banshee after this match. She's definitely earning her paychecks tonight. And now it's time to get ready for the next contest. Which, if I'm reading the notes correctly, it's another blind match. So again, You won't know who's in this match, but I know who's in this match. This Bush Ranger basically told me that he wants this match, wants most of the match cards tonight to be, well, actually all the match cards, to be a surprise for tonight. Alright. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is from the other side of the world, so you better hope she don't flap her wings. This is the Butterfly. And if you have not seen the Butterfly wrestle, you're in for a treat, because she basically wrestles in a Lucha Libre style tactic called parkour style. Not as, you know, spectacular as Lucha Libre style, but it is spectacular in its own right. As you can see right there, the way she got back into the ring. This is not a no DQ match. This is basically a straight one-on-one match. And now, her opponent. Introducing her opponent. Representing the Am I reading that right? I cannot be reading that right. To be accompanied to the ring by the self-professed Nethervoid Queen, Scalan, representing the Unforgiven. This is the Queen of Spiders, Tarantula. Oh my God. Scalan has aligned herself with the Unforgiven. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, fuck, this is not good. Okay, after this show, I am going to the remnants of the XPWL arena, and I am going to have a talk with Mark and try to figure this out. Because this is not good for any of us. I don't know. But this again is not good. If she's aligned herself with the Unforgiven, this is definitely not good. The Unforgiven by themselves are dangerous. But if they're working with Scalan, that makes them even worse. Okay, Butterfly is ready. Tarantula is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this then. Butterfly tried to do a leaping clothesline. Well, Tarantula saw it coming and kicked off. Butterfly straight back up onto her feet and springboard, but just got swatted aside by the Tarantula. And a field goal kick to the side of the head. And headbutt to the side of the head. And standing, shooting star press. Elbow strike to the side of the head. Kick to the knee, trying to take out the knee of the Tarantula. Well, it doesn't matter. Tarantula's got about 7 more of the bloody thing. Yeah, I'm not continuing that line of thought. And a hip toss takedown. And Butterfly rolls out. Overhead punch and caught. Punch to the side, punch to the ribs. And a hair pull. Elbow to the top of the head. Yeah, my thoughts exactly there, Alex. My thoughts exactly. Side slam. And Tarantula got Irish whipped straight back into the ring by the Butterfly. And Butterfly quickly gets in and clothesline out of the ring. And I think ooh, that was a hell of a landing and very, very stupid by the Tarantula. Stomp to the thigh. And Butterfly with a single-legged DDT. And blocked and punched to the side of the head. And overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And Tarantula with a kick to the thigh, kick to the chest, kick to the side of the head, and roundhouse kick. Ah, well, it happens, but glad you're watching now. And, well, Tarantula breaks the count and Irish whips the butterfly straight back into the ring. And Scalan looks like she's liking what she's seeing. Uppercut. And Snapmare takedown, followed by a drop kick to the side of the head. And Tarantula slowly gets back up onto her feet, but got hit with a kneeling DDT. Arm slammed into the mat. And twisting the head. That's okay, Alex. Kick to the lower back. And a second kick to the lower back. And Butterfly going to the top rope. Turns around and goes for the Oak by 4 and nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Yeah, maybe one day they'll fix it. And on that day, Satan will be ice skating to work and pigs will be flying in the sky. Picks her up. And Butterfly on the shoulders and a white noise. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2 and just barely at that. Yeah, I'd do too, honestly. But stomp to the thigh. And Tarantula rolling under the bottom rope. And Hannah, if you've missed it, Scalan accompanied the Tarantula to the ring. If Scalan's aligned herself with the Unforgiven, this is not good for ACW. Hell, I don't think it's going to be good for any other wrestling promotion. The Unforgiven are dangerous by themselves, but if they've aligned themselves with the Black Hands, this is definitely not going to be good. And Tarantula picks her up. And elbow to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection. And going for a hammerlock suplex. And a wild stop missed. Flying forearm. And down goes Butterfly like a sack of bricks. And going for the Charlotte's Web. Or the package DDT. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Elbow to the top of the head. And Tarantula picks Butterfly up. And I think she's going to go. Yep. She went for Charlotte's Web one more time. And Scalan's definitely liking what she's seeing out there. Drops down for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Tarantula throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum. Super kick attempt, but swatted aside. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection back. And Death Belly Driver sit out. And Butterfly going for mounted punches on Tarantula. If you don't know the Butterfly, she's also a magical butterfly that can take human form. She does that so she can fight. And Butterfly staring at Scalan as she goes to the top rope. Splash from the top rope. And again she's gone to the top rope and decides to spin around for the 0x4, but Tarantula got up just in time. And Fisherman Suplex. And Tarantula with a stomp to the midsection. And, putting all of her weight on the midsection of the Butterfly on that one. Kick to the midsection again, and Butterfly going for a... Well, it doesn't matter, Tarantula reversed it. Kick to the midsection, and to the ribs, and Snapmare takedown. And Tarantula picks her up, and Fisherman's Brainbuster. And Tarantula picks her up, and I guess she's going to go again for the third time, the Charlotte's Web. And she's going to drag the Butterfly away from the ropes. Possibly wasting time, but goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. And that was a brutal fight. I don't think the Butterfly had any kind of chance in this match. But taking a look at the replay, she didn't make it easy for Tarantula. And there was one of the free Charlotte's webs. And I'm surprised she nailed that one. Well, didn't nail it. She moved out of the way, but she was on target. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Tarantula! And like I said, if Scalan has aligned herself with the Unforgiven, this is not good for ACW. And now it's time for the second of two wildcard tag team matches where the winning team will go on to ACW Breaking the Bank to be entered into that ladder match for the case. Again, the wrestlers in this match know they're in the match, but they have no idea who they're up against. The following contest is a wild card tag team match. Again, the winners will go on to ACW Breaking the Bank to enter the ladder match. Introducing first, from team number 1, from Chroma City, representing YWL, this is the Walking Apocalypse. And my throat's starting to go a bit raw in this match, so I'm going to be taking a break from commentary for this match. I hope you lot understand. I just need a bit of a rest on my throat. But Apocalypse has no idea who he's going to be teaming up with in this match. And bloody hell, I don't think he even cares. Oh shit! Sorry. Thanks for telling me. Fuck, sorry. And introducing his tag team partner, if you know the music, from Italy, he is the made man, Tony Maroni! And well, Tony Maroni, he didn't get into any of the triple threat qualifying matches, but he basically, well, made Bushranger an offer he couldn't refuse to get into this match. But I think he's happy about who his tag team partner is. Tony Maroni is a victim of the Breaking the Bank case. I mean, hell, he was a victim of me when I won the bloody case. But to my knowledge, he's never been in Breaking the Bank. I mean, he has won a ladder match to get given the ACW championship. This was when the ACW title, known as CAW back then, YWO and XPWO's championships were combined into one, but they were separated and we got the belt back. Now, introducing... No way. He's back? Well, introducing from team number 2. Representing XPWL, and we all have to welcome back from the realm of shadows, the inverted Shadow! The XPWL Super Heavyweight Championship returning to ACW tonight. I mean, we haven't seen him ever since he, well, disappeared with this whole Scalan bullshit. He looks focused, and honestly, he has no idea who his tag team partner is going to be anyway. Bloody hell. Alright, now introducing his tag team partner. Well, I'm guessing Inverted Shadow also lucked out. From Chroma City, it's Scorpion. Oblivion! I had to stop myself right there because I'm pretty sure he would have kicked my ass for that one. Well, who said he can't be in two places at once? I mean, he does have that kind of magic, doesn't he? Yeah, but like I said, my throat needs a rest, so this match is going to be without commentary. So I hope you lot understand. Alright. Team number 1 is ready. Team number 2 is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this, and I will chat to you again when this match is finished. And here are your winners, going on to the ACW Breaking the Bank, Oblivion and the Inverted Shadow. And those two definitely earned that victory, but Shadow looks a bit messed up there. Banshee is definitely earning her paycheck tonight. And now we're going from that to the semi-main event of the evening. And again, it's going to be a blank because we have no idea. Well, you don't. I do. But I will tell you what the main event tonight is. It's going to be the return of Stone Cold True Blue in action, and he's going to be going up against, well, Luke Hazard, the Wastelanders tag team partner. But until then, let's get to the semi-main event. The following contest is your semi-main event of the evening, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, rising from the ashes of Arizona. This is the keeper of the Sapphire Flame, Phoenix Blue Blaze. A woman that considers herself a superhero, but I have no idea what this whole Sapphire Flame business is all about. I don't even know if fire can actually burn blue or something like that. I have no idea. Alright, now introducing her tag team partner. Introducing her opponent, I meant to say, I apologise. To be accompanied to the ring by Galan. Ah, crap, here we go again. Representing the Unforgiven from the realm of darkness, she is the holder of the Lantern of Nightmares. This is the Nightmare Ishira Draven. I guess that sinks it. Scalan has aligned herself with the Unforgiven, and she's going out there with the Nightmare Ishira Draven. This is definitely not good. Definitely after this show, I am running to the XPWL arena, and I'm going to try to find out if Mark Wondersham has any ideas to fucking counteract this, because this is not good. Definitely not good. The Black Hand cannot team up with the Unforgiven. This is not good. Yeah, if you need to give Mark a heads up, go right ahead. And I think even Phoenix Blue Blaze has a bloody worried look on her face. Well, worried look in her eyes. You can't see most of her face because of the faceplate and the domino mask. Oh boy, oh boy. This is definitely not good. But anyway, Phoenix Blue Blaze is ready, and Draven is ready. Right, ref, ring the bell. Let's do this. Slap to the chest, and well, the second slap was blocked. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Back elbow strike. And a spear. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Slap to the chest. And, well, face first into the top turnbuckle. Back elbow strike. Elbow strike. Irish whip to the ropes. And drop kick to the knee. Stomp to the lower back. And a Goomba stomp. Oh, the coup de grace. Oh, the coup de grace. Stomp to the elbow. Well, the standing coup de grace. The true coup de grace is from the top rope. And side slam. And is there a Draven going to the top rope? And knee to the side of the head. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And a drop kick to the back of the head attempt, but nope, drop kick to the back, but Draven rolled through, but that drop kick didn't miss. Stomp on the ankle. Draven picks her up and slap to the face. Brainbuster. And Draven on the top rope, and the coup de grace. Or coup de grace, whatever. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And this is Phoenix Blue Blaze is not ready to give up just yet. As Draven picks her up, blocked, and slap to the side of the face, elbow strike, slap to the chest. And kick to the thigh. Slap to the chest, second slap to the chest, third slap to the chest. Blocked. Kick to the midsection. Side slam. And Draven picks her up. No, kick to the midsection. And clothesline over the top rope onto the floor. I mean, I know when Azura Draven wrestled in XPWL, she actually sent Sister Abigail to the shelf for at least a couple of months. So it probably explains why Scalan would want to team up with the Unforgiven. But what can you do? European uppercut. And Fisherman suplex. Bridged it, but forgot this is not a Falls Anywhere match. Blocked. Blocked. No, didn't block that one. And Fisherman suplex again. Tried to bridge it, but again forgot this is not Falls Count Anywhere. I think at this point, Blue Blaze is just panicking. Like a fair few people in the audience are having a panic look in their eyes. Ref count 7 as Phoenix Blue Blaze re-enters the ring. 8. And the ref telling Draven to get back in the ring, which she does so. Slap to the face. And quote the Draven, nevermore. Goes for the pinfall. Ref, she's got a foot on the ropes. It doesn't matter, Phoenix Blue Blaze kicked out, and Draven was not happy about that one. Irish whip to the ropes and drop kick. And a stomp to the thigh. And, well, Phoenix Blue Blaze was giving a wary eye to Scalan, making sure she does not interfere in this match. I mean, bloody hell. Scalan accompanied Tarantula to the ring earlier tonight. And now she's accompanied Azura Draven to the ring. This is definitely not good, considering Draven is one of the 8 competitors in the women's Breaking the Bank ladder match. It's going to be an absolute, forgive the pun, but I'm not saying this is a joke, it's going to be an absolute nightmare if Draven wins that damn briefcase. Slap to the chest. And Phoenix Blue Blaze stretching out the shoulder and then let go. And Phoenix Blue Blaze getting herself ready and single-legged drop kick from the corner. Goes for the drop pinfall. 1, 2, and Draven kicks out. And Blue Blaze, well, I can't tell from most of her face, but she has a shocked expression. And Phoenix Blue Blaze dragging Draven to the ropes, back elbow strike, slap to the chest, blocked. And looks like she was going for what looked like a Uranagi, but Draven fights out of it. And a couple of elbow shots to the back of the head, forcing Draven to let go. Shoved off, punch to the side of the head. Snapmare takedown, and from the ropes, drop kick to the side of the head. Elbow to the side of the head. And front slam. Draven picks her up. Side slam. And Phoenix Blue Blaze pulling herself to her feet using the ropes. Slap to the chest. And dragged out of the corner the hard way. And drop kick to the side of the head. I think she aims the point of her heels to the side of Blue Blaze's face. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Draven showing a little bit of frustrations that she didn't get the win. Stomp to the side of the head. A second stomp. Third stomp. Draven picks up Phoenix Blue Blaze. And kick to the midsection, forcing her to let go. And trying to go for what looked like a butterfly, but Draven with a back elbow strike. Float over. DDT. And Blue Blaze rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. Probably not the good spot. Because Kalan's right there. I mean, Skalan's twitching. It looks like she wants to interfere, but she knows if she does, she's going to get Draven disqualified. And a Spanish fly. A Fisherman's Buster. Stomp to the forearm. Stomp to the elbow. And Phoenix Blue Blaze got a kick to the midsection, punch to the side of the head. And a double arm takedown. Ref count set, and Skalan keeps walking back and forth like she's fighting herself whether she wants to attack Phoenix Blue Blaze at the moment. And Phoenix Blue Blaze looks like she's measuring up to the Nightmare Azura Draven. She did this before, and she nailed it again. This time she looked like she nailed the point of her heel on the jaw of Draven. 1, 2. Kick out on 2, and only barely at that. And Phoenix Blue Blaze, just her body expression alone is telling her how frustrated she's getting right now. Flying forearm. And Draven stalking. And quote the Draven. Nevermore. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Draven got the victory with Skalan in her corner. That's both times Skalan. Oh, what the hell is going on right now? I'm telling you this, if I see Eric Anderson show up at the ACW arena, I don't care if I get suspended for a week or 2, I will jump out of this commentary booth and I will beat the living shit out of that prick. I'm telling you this right now. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Nightmare Azura Draven. Oh, this is definitely not good. But now it's time to get ready for the main event of the evening. But I already did spoil the match, so we're going to be showing the main card. This match is going to be Stone Cold True Blue's first match back ever since he was injured at the hands of the Wastelander. But now he's going up tonight against the Wastelanders, the tag team partner in the radioactive tag team, Luke Hazard. Now, Wastelander's not here tonight. He's somewhere in the wasteland getting ready for the Armageddon rules. But let's get this going. The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing from the 3 Mile Islands, representing Radioactive, this is Luke Hazard! And Luke Hazard looking like he's ready for this match. I mean, he has tried to take, when Stone Cold True Blue was the ACW champion, Luke Hazard tried at least once to take the title off him and failed. And it took his tag team partner fighting in a Extreme Rules match to take the title away from Stone Cold True Blue. And now, introducing his opponent. He is from the equestrian outback. Now making his home in Ponyville. He is Stone Cold True Blue. And I think the crowd is definitely happy to see Blue back. But I've got to say, he kind of looks naked without carrying the ACW Championship around. But he has a chance to get it back inside the Armageddon cage. I mean, I explained the rules last week, but I'll explain the rules again right now. Basically, a rusted steel cage will be around the ring. Basically a prison yard riot type cage. There will be 20 minutes on the clock, and most decisions within that 20 minutes will be the winner. No disqualifications, no countouts. So basically, it's going to be a brutal fight. Okay, Luke Hazard is ready. Stone Cold True Blue is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And Luke Hazard with an Irish whip fake out and shoulder tackle. And going for mounted punches on Stone Cold True Blue's forehead. Stomp to the midsection. Reversed and elbow strikes. And he picks him up and overhead punch to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection. Punch to the chest, punch to the midsection, the second punch to the midsection, and forcing Blue to let go. Rising knee strike, second rising knee strike. Man, I hope Blue doesn't have any kind of ring rust, because he hasn't been in the ring for at least, well, just over a month and a half. Spin out powerbomb. And, well, slammed hard into the mat. And rolls to the corner, trying to pull himself up on the ropes. And Luke Hazard, with a hip toss to the other side of the ring. Goes for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. I guess he's trying to exploit Blue's apparent ring rust at the moment. Punch to the side of the head, second one, third one. Dropping Luke Hazard to the ground. And going for a standing mudhole stomp. And he picks him up. Overhead punch to the back of the head. And forearm to the lower back. Oh, forearm to the mid back and Irish whip. Double A spine buster. A standing variant. And Luke Hazard rolls out of the ring while Blue gets to the top rope. I mean, he's telling Luke Hazard to get up onto his feet. And forearm, and Luke Hazard has been busted open. And again, Blue going for standing mudhole stomp and the single finger salute elbow drop. That's a mouthful and a half, isn't it? And Irish whip right to the ring steps. Man, Blue has taken no quarter and giving no mile. Elbow and missed. Leaping clothesline. And Luke Hazard going for mounted punches, but Blue put his arms up to defend his face. Stomp to the midsection. And ref count 6. These two better get back in the ring, and I think they both heard and decided back in the ring we go. Kick to the midsection and Stone Cold Stunner. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Blue picks Luke Hazard up. Going back. And a stun gun on the top rope. And slams Hazard's arm into the mat. And Blue, I think he's just trying to decide what he's going to do next. And grabs his head and slams his head into the mat. I don't think Blue is seeing Luke Hazard right now. He's seeing the wasteland. DDT. And Blue picks up Luke Hazard. And what in the hell? Well, whatever he was planning, Luke Hazard reversed it into a power slam. Kick to the midsection. Clothesline attempt and mini roundhouse and shoulder tackle. And Hazard rolls out of the ring to catch a breather. And Blue quickly follows. I don't think he's seeing the waist. I don't think he's seeing Luke Hazard in the ring right now. He's seeing the Wastelander. Picks him up. Blocked. And headbutt to the side of the head. And a back body drop. Wastelander's legs almost got crushed on the top of the barricade right there. And Irish whip, and has it tripped over. It looked like his head hit the barricade. And the ref counted 6 and leg sweep takedown. And I think they both silently just agreed to get back into the ring. And Irish whip to the ropes. Drop down. And back body drop. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 1. Kick out on 2, I meant to say. And Blue with a surprised look on his face, like, how? Stomp on the shoulder. And Blue measuring up Luke Hazard. And kick to the midsection. The Stone Cold Stunner. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Blue did not show any frustration. It's almost like he smiled. He wanted Luke Hazard to kick out. Gone to the top rope. And motioning for Luke Hazard to get up onto his feet. And attempted overhead punch from the top rope, but Hazard got out of the way. Meltdown! Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Blue kicks out. And Hazard looked around like, alright, you want to play like that? Stomp to the forehead. A second stomp to the forehead. And Blue rolling to the bottom rope and, well, climbing up to his feet from the outside. Probably a bad move there. Or not. Punch to the side of the head, forcing Luke Hazard back. But Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Clothesline. And a stomp to the forehead. Looks like he was aiming for the nose. And stomp to the back of the head. And Luke Hazard looks like he's going to the top rope. And elbow drop to the back of Stone Cold True Blue. And going for mounted punches and slams his face into the mat. And a stomp to the midsection. A stomp to the wrist. And Luke Hazard going for a gut wrench powerbomb. He picks Blue up. And Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. And basically he's trying to psych himself up and trying to get Blue back into the ring at the same time. Picks him up. And on the shoulder, but Blue lands on his feet and chop block. A move that's illegal in most contact sports, but this is not ballet. This is pro wrestling. Irish whip straight back into the ring. Stone Cold True Blue back in and looks like he was trying for a clothesline, but ends up eating a meltdown instead. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Now Luke Hazard starting to show for some frustration. Like, how did Blue kick out of 2 meltdowns? And a punch to the midsection. Slap to the chest. And kick to the midsection back. Clothesline, but didn't catch all of it. But definitely enough to send some sweat flying. Springboard to the right and stomp to the forehead. Missed that one. Punch to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection. And overhead punch. Not making Blue bleed just yet. But now Stone Cold True Blue's been busted open. So Banshee's definitely earning her checks tonight. And a standing power slam. He could have gone for the pinfall, but he didn't. And gone for the mounted punches, aiming for the open wound on Blue's forehead. Stomp to the midsection. That reversed, and Blue's doing the same thing. But this time using his elbow. Stomp to the lower back. And stomp to the midsection. And a single finger salute elbow drop. And Blue looks like he's raking the eyes of Luke Hazard. And raked the eyes. Elbow drop to the lower back. He picks him up. And Stone Cold Stunner. Not going for the pinfall straight away. He's just dragging him away from the ropes, and now he's gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, what a match. Well, you can definitely say that Blue, well, is now back into the zone. Wastelander better take notes because Blue is coming back for his championship. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Stone Cold True Blue. Well, that is our show for tonight, but please do not go away just yet. We need to check to see if there are any injuries. And considering this kind of the night we've had tonight, I would be very surprised if there isn't at least one minor injury. So good on you, Stone Cold True Blue. Go to the pub later tonight and shout yourself a drink. You've definitely earned it. Wait, what was that? He's actually given up booze? Wow. That's a fucking sentence I thought I'd never have to say. But anyway, let's find out if there's any injuries. Okay, news section. Well, and cleared for medical. Well, that's our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, I need to get to the XPWL arena and talk to Mark about what the hell's going on.